Out here the air crackles with energy. This isn't a game you play on a screen, this is a war game live drill. It's as real as it gets without actual war. The ground shakes from explosions. The smell of cordite hangs heavy in the bush. You can hear the whiz of simulated rounds flying past your ears. It's an organized chaos, a symphony of controlled power. Soldiers, real Aussie diggers, are pushing their limits. They are testing their skills, their courage, and their gear against a thinking, fighting opponent. This is where you separate the wannabes from the warriors. It's the ultimate test of survival and teamwork under extreme pressure. Imagine a massive stretch of rugged Aussie terrain. It could be the dusty plains of Puckapunyal or the dense jungles of Queensland. This is our playground, our classroom, and our battlefield all rolled into one. Helicopters chop the air above, dropping troops into hot zones. Armored vehicles like giant steel beasts rumble across the landscape, kicking up dirt and dust. Every soldier has a mission. Every move is calculated. They use real tactics, real communication, and weapons that feel incredibly real. This isn't just about shooting targets, it's about outthinking and outmaneuvering the enemy in a high-stakes game of chess where every piece is alive and moving. The goal is simple: to make training so tough, so realistic, that actual combat feels like the next logical step. You have to push yourself to the breaking point and then go a little further. You face exhaustion, confusion, and the constant threat of being taken out of the exercise. The sweat is real, the fatigue is real, the adrenaline pumping through your veins is definitely real. This is how you build resilience. It's how you learn to operate when your body is screaming at you to stop. Survival in the wild is one thing, but surviving on a modern battlefield is a whole other level of challenge. Every drill starts with a mission. It could be to capture a high-value target, defend a vital position, or clear an enemy stronghold. The scenario is designed to be as unpredictable as a real conflict. Things go wrong, plans change, that's the point. It teaches soldiers to adapt, improvise, and overcome. You learn to rely on your training and the bloke next to you. It's a brutal but necessary process. This intense environment forges soldiers who are not just skilled with their weapons, but are also quick-thinking, adaptable, and mentally tough enough to face whatever comes their way. It's the ultimate survival school. The modern soldier is more than just a fighter. They're a walking hub of advanced technology. Gone are the days of just a rifle and a compass. Today's diggers are equipped with gear straight out of a science fiction film. We're talking about advanced rifles with smart scopes. These scopes can calculate distance, wind, and even lead for a moving target, making every shot count. They wear helmets with integrated communications and night vision goggles that turn the darkest night into day. This gear gives them a massive advantage. It allows them to see, communicate, and engage the enemy with a precision that was impossible just a decade ago. Take the F-88 Austere rifle, the standard weapon for the Australian Army. It's been upgraded over the years to be lighter, more accurate, and more versatile. Soldiers can attach grenade launchers, lasers, and torches to it, but the real game changer is the networking. Every soldier can be linked into a digital battlefield network. This means they can see the location of their mates on a small screen on their wrist or chest. They can share information like the location of an enemy sniper with the entire squad instantly. This is incredible stuff. It means fewer friendly fire incidents and a much better understanding of the battlefield. Then you have the unmanned systems. Drones or unmanned aerial vehicles are the eyes in the sky. Small, quiet drones can be launched by a single soldier to scout ahead. They can peek over a hill or around a building without putting anyone in harm's way. This intelligence is gold. It allows commanders to make smarter decisions and send their troops in with a clear picture of what they're facing. They even have ground robots that can check for booby traps or deliver supplies. It's all about using technology to do the dangerous jobs, keeping our soldiers safer. This new technology is a force multiplier. That means a smaller group of soldiers can be as effective as a much larger force from the past. Their body armor is lighter and stronger, capable of stopping shrapnel and some bullets. Their medical kits are more advanced, with new tools to stop bleeding fast. All this gear gives them confidence. They know they have the best equipment available to help them complete their mission and, most importantly, to help them come home safe. It's a testament to how we value the lives of our fighting men and women. In the heat of a live drill, technology is crucial, but it's the human element that truly wins the day. I'm talking about teamwork, or as we call it in Australia, mateship. You can have the best gear in the world, but if you don't trust the person next to you, it's all useless. These drills are designed to forge unbreakable bonds between soldiers. You learn to communicate without words, just a look or a hand signal. You learn to anticipate your mate's next move. You cover their back, and they cover yours. It's a powerful unspoken contract built on shared hardship and absolute trust. Planning is everything. Before a single boot hits the ground, hours are spent going over maps, intelligence reports, and mission objectives. The section commander will brief the team, making sure everyone knows their role. Who is on point? Who is carrying the support weapon? What are the rally points if you get separated? Every detail is covered. But as any soldier will tell you, no plan survives first contact with the enemy. That's when the training kicks in. The team has to adapt on the fly, communicating constantly to adjust the plan and deal with unexpected threats. This dynamic problem solving is at the heart of what they do. During the exercise, you see this teamwork in action. A machine gunner lays down suppressing fire, forcing the enemy to keep their heads down. While they are pinned, two riflemen leapfrog forward, moving from cover to cover to get a better firing position. A grenadier might launch a smoke grenade to conceal their movement. All of this happens in seconds, a fluid and coordinated dance of violence. Each soldier is a vital cog in the machine. If one person fails to do their job, the whole team is at risk. It's the ultimate team sport, where the stakes are as high as they get. The challenges are immense. You're dealing with physical exhaustion from carrying heavy packs and weapons. You're battling the mental stress of being under simulated fire. Communication gear can fail. The weather can turn against you. This is where leadership shines. Good NCOs and officers keep their teams calm and focused, making clear decisions under pressure. They lead from the front, sharing the risks and inspiring their soldiers to push on. These drills are as much a test of leadership and character as they are of combat skills. They build teams that are resilient, adaptable, and absolutely lethal. It might sound strange, but all this intense training for war is ultimately about keeping the peace. A strong, well-prepared military is a powerful deterrent. When potential adversaries see that a nation's defense force is highly skilled, technologically advanced, and ready to deploy at a moment's notice, they are far less likely to start trouble. These war games send a clear message. We are prepared to defend ourselves and our interests. It's about being so strong that you never have to prove it in a real fight. Peace through strength isn't just a slogan, it's a strategic reality proven throughout history. For the individual soldier, these drills are transformative. They come out the other side with more than just new skills. They gain a deep confidence in their abilities and equipment, and most importantly, in their team. They learn what they are capable of when pushed to the absolute limit. This builds a professional and disciplined force. They understand the harsh realities of combat, which gives them a profound respect for the peace they are tasked to protect. They are not warmongers, they are guardians. They train for the worst-case scenario in the hope that it never comes to pass. The lessons learned during these exercises are invaluable. After every drill, there's a thorough debrief. What went well? What went wrong? Every action is analyzed. This feedback loop is vital for improvement. Maybe a new tactic didn't work as planned, or a piece of equipment failed under stress. This information is used to refine training, improve tactics, and even guide the development of future weapons and gear. It ensures that the Australian Defence Force remains at the cutting edge, always learning and always adapting to new and emerging threats in a constantly changing world. Ultimately, these live-fire war games are an investment in national security. They ensure that if our soldiers are ever called upon to go into harm's way, they are the best prepared they can possibly be. They will have faced the stress, the chaos, and the fear in a controlled environment, making them more effective and resilient when it truly matters. By simulating the rigors of war, we give our diggers the best possible chance of succeeding in their mission and coming home safely. That is why this tough, realistic training is so important. It forges the shield that protects our way of life.